Nirbhay can be a formidable weapon for the armed forces, but the indigenously developed subsonic cruise missile just keeps failing in the tests. The Nirbhay is a land attack cruise missile armed with a 300 kg warhead capable of reaching speeds of 0.6 to 0.7 Mach and designed to be launched from air, sea, and land. But, ever since its conceptualization, Nirbhay's test results have not yielded results that were expected. So much so that reports are now saying that the Nirbhay program could be scrapped. The last and the fifth test was conducted on November 7, 2017, which was said to be a success, but not much is known if the outcome was satisfactory on all the test parameters. Nirbhay is a two-stage missile and capable of carrying 24 different types of nuclear warheads. The missile has a range of more than 1,000 km, weighs about 1,500 kg and has a length of 6 meters. According to DRDO, Nirbhay missile is a 1,000 km class cruise missile that has the capability to strike deep into the enemy's territory. The missile has the capability to loiter and cruise at 0.7 Mach, at altitudes as low as 100 meters. All the features on the paper are fine, but the missile should become operational first. Only once the missile passes all the tests satisfactorily will it be cleared for mass production. Out of the 5 tests of Nirbhay subsonic missile, 2 were declared as failures and the result for one of the tests was never declared. The 5th and last test conducted on November 7 last year was said to be a success. Nirbhay was initially conceptualized to counter Pakistan's Babur land attack cruise missile. During its testing, nuclear-capable Nirbhay missile has suffered several setbacks. Since March 2013, 3 Nirbhay test launches have been classified as failures. The missile was developed by the Aeronautical Development Establishment, ADE, Bengaluru. After the design was finalized, the technology required for the missile was developed. It was integrated by R&D engineers, Pune, a specialized arm of DRDO. The first test flight of the missile was planned in October 2012, but the launch was postponed to December owing to the changes being made to the launcher. The first trial of Nirbhay was held on March 12, 2013, from the Integrated Test Range at Chandipur. The missile took off from the launch pad successfully and reached the second stage of propulsion, traveling 15 minutes through its envisaged path at a speed of 0.7 Mach. After that, it veered away from its trajectory. This forced the command center to detach the engine from the missile midway into the flight. The second test of Nirbhay was held on October 17, 2014, from Chandipur. This time the missile met all the parameters and completed all 15 waypoints. The missile traveled for more than 1,000 kilometers that lasted for a duration of over 1 hour and 10 minutes. Indian Air Force fighter jet Jaguar chased the missile during its flight to capture the video of the flight. During its third test on October 16, 2015, all initial critical operations were successful and Nirbhay and the missile even reached the desired cruise altitude. But, it crashed into the Bay of Bengal 11 minutes into its flight after covering only 128 kilometers of its 1,000 kilometers range. Nirbhay's fourth test took place on December 21, 2016, from ITR Chandipur. The results of this test have not been made public yet. Reports say that the missile blasted off from its launcher, but shortly afterward it started veering dangerously towards one side 2 minutes after liftoff. The missile then had to be destroyed mid-air after it strayed from its programmed course. A potential reason for the failure was described as a hardware problem with one of the missile's component. During its fifth test, the cruise missile took off from a specially designed launcher from the Launch Complex 3 of the Integrated Test Range or ITR at Chandipur, near Balasore on November 7, 2017. All initial critical operations of the trial, such as a blast of the sophisticated missile, are successful as it moved up in its trajectory, a DRDO statement said. The test was dubbed successful, but the exact details of the test are not known yet.